factory towers are turning down their bright commercial glare, and a quiet midnight fog is hanging over the city square. I'm sitting at my bench, watching the black and ivory keys, listening to the distant wind rustling through the backyard trees. The world outside our room is chasing every flashy digital trend, but I'm staying right here with my lover and my truest friend. No temporary synthetic games, no plastic neon light, just the solid acoustic truth of the grand piano tonight. Your sweet voice is traveling through the cozy amber space, wiping out the winter and the everyday frantic race. Oh, listen to the midnight grand piano play for you, turning all our grayest days into a brilliant sunset hue. Earthy and grand, permanent, passionate and free, the prettiest little movement inside our private reality. Let the chords roll on heavy, let the music slowly blow, drowning all our sorrows in the vintage studio glow. The midnight grand piano. I see you leaning gently right against the dark wood frame, with your eyes closed tight, softly whispering my name. We don't need a fancy orchestra or a giant concert hall when these 88 keys can beautifully say it all. Bark of our love is rough, but the roots are running deep, a sacred little sanctuary that we're always gonna keep. Everything is feeling so incredibly comfortable and right. Hold on to my shoulder, feel the strength in our song, the ultimate connection that has kept us standing strong. Sunset hue, earthy and grand, permanent, passionate and free, the prettiest little movement inside our private reality. Let the chords roll on heavy, let the music slowly blow, just my grand piano, playing our simple truth. I sat down at my wooden desk, trying to write a song. tell you about the gratitude I've carried for so long. I looked for fancy metaphors, I looked for poetry lines, trying to dress my feelings up in decorated signs. But I ripped up the paper and threw it on the floor, because the dictionary couldn't hold my truth anymore. The commercial phrases feel too small and too bare to match the giant, quiet bond that we beautifully share. No ordinary words can explain the high spark that your gentle spirit set off inside my dark. Oh, I just love the simply beautiful you tonight, flashing so soft in the gentle fireplace light, acoustic and clean, delicate, permanent and true. Every single frequency in me is focusing on you. I don't need the clever rhymes, don't need the big parade, because the ultimate masterpiece is the connection we made. Simply beautiful you. You look across the rug at me, giving a quiet smile, washing out the heavy noise for a long, long mile. We don't have to prove a thing to the frantic world outside. We just love the simple current of our evening tide. Your breathing is the only music my receiver wants to play, chasing all the boring shadows of the town away. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, just the absolute truest version of the love we share. Hold on to my hand, let the quietness grow, safe and secure inside our room, analog glow. Oh, I just love the simply beautiful you tonight, flashing so soft in the gentle fireplace light, acoustic and clean, delicate, permanent and true. Every single frequency in me is focusing on you. I don't need the clever rhymes and don't need the big parade, because the ultimate masterpiece is the connection we made. Simply beautiful you. Just you and me. Simply beautiful you.
is breaking down the Midwestern country plain, turning all the dark shadows into a silver morning rain. The calendar is turning to the end of another busy year, and the heavy dark clouds are starting to fully clear. I can hear the final signature tune on the stereo band, as the old technician gently packs his notes with his hand. The world is always chasing after a temporary prize, trading all the golden truth for decorated, glossy lies. But when you wrap your denim sleeves right around my waist, the frantic static of the town is beautifully erased. Oh, listen to the last DJ of the night tonight, riding on the airwaves toward the early sunrise light. Synthetic and grand, permanent, comfortable and free, the prettiest little characters in our own movie scene. Let the bass line roll heavy, let the synthesizers blow, staying permanently inside the analog studio glow. The last DJ of the night. I look into your eyes and see the silver starlight trace, reflecting all the purity inside your sweet face. We don't need the fancy clubs or a noisy crowded show, when we've got the magic of the dashboard lamp glow. The empires can change their fashion, the kingdoms can fall, but your rustic, authentic love is the master of it all. Through the shadows, through the urban night, line by line, I'm so incredibly grateful that your spirit is mine. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, just the absolute finest connection that we beautifully listen to the last DJ of the night tonight, riding on the airwaves toward the early sunrise light. Synthetic and grand, permanent, comfortable and free, the prettiest little characters in our own movie scene. Let the bass line roll heavy, let the synthesizers blow, staying permanently inside the analog studio glow. The last DJ of the night. The signal is fading low. Good night from the last DJ. Look at the tears rolling down your beautiful, honest face, sitting in the corner of this
cold and empty station space. The last train has left and the neon lights are starting to fade, washing out the grand illusions that our fragile dreams once made. You ask me if I'm alright, if I can handle the upcoming gray, and I look back into your eyes, knowing exactly what to say. The world outside our window is a freezing commercial game, breaking all the gentle hearts and playing with the blame. But I'll put on a brave smile, hiding the shadow in my mind, to protect the only treasure that our wandering souls could find. Oh, I am telling you an honest lie tonight, saying everything is gonna turn out perfectly alright. Polished and deep, heartbreaking, mature and free, the final complicated movement of our reality. Let the piano chords fall heavy, let the chorus guitar cry. I will be your solid fortress underneath the stormy sky. An honest lie. I wrap my old leather coat right around your shivering frame, softly whispering into your hair, calling your sweet name. We don't need the easy answers, don't need a fancy show, when we've got the silent dignity that only our spirits know. The calendar keeps on turning, the busy fashions change their line, but the absolute truth of our bond will never ever decline. Line after line, word after beautiful, painful word, the quietest melody that this city has ever heard. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, just the absolute purest version of the love we just to keep you safe inside my honest lie. Skyscrapers are towering so high, cold and severe, and everybody's fighting for a temporary crown this year. The concrete streets are crowded with the frantic, noisy pace, leaving not a single pocket for a quiet human grace. Inside our wooden cottage floor, the heavy static of the modern world can't touch me anymore. You look at me with eyes that are so honest and so clear, wiping out every single little ghost of my old fear. No temporary by foundation, brick after beautiful stone, we've built a private kingdom, and we call it our own. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, the finest monument that we beautifully share. texture of our Bought an old synthesizer from the shop down the road, carrying the heavy years and the memories for a load. Some of the plastic is chipped and the casing has a little scratch, just like the ordinary lives that we beautifully match. The electronic lines are old and the keys are a little tight, but when I strike a chord, the music feels so bright. The glossy magazines are selling a temporary style, chasing after artificial beauties for a little while. But the simple rustic honesty inside this vintage frame is the only kind of treasure that can memorize your name. Oh, we are playing gold melodies on these rustic keyboards today, chasing all the lonely mono shadows completely away. Natural and warm, comfortable, honest and free, the prettiest characters that the world could ever see. Let the piano notes bounce, let the acoustic chords ring inside our tiny room. It's a permanent spring. Rusty keyboards and golden tears. You lean against the casing, humming along with the groove, watching the way my fingers and the old pedals move. We don't need the digital computers or a modern machine when these older analog notes can paint the grandest scene. You're the only ink that has never moved an inch, keeping me so steady whenever the shadows pinch. Note after note, line by line, year after vintage year, washing out the static and the everyday frantic fear. Just an honest heart, just a steady embrace, finding my absolute sanctuary in your face. Rusty keyboards today, chasing all the lonely mono shadows completely away. Natural and warm, comfortable, honest and free, the prettiest characters that the world could ever see. Let the piano notes bounce, let the acoustic chords ring inside our tiny room. It's a permanent spring. Rusty keyboards and golden tears, our permanent melody on these old rusty keys with you. Came back from the freezing town with the collar turned up high, tired of the cold concrete faces and the gray stormy sky. The world outside our cottages running in a frantic race, trying to drag your spirit down in every single space. But the moment I walk through our wooden timber door, all the heavy winter static doesn't matter anymore. You look at me with eyes that are so honest and so clear, wiping out every single ghost of my old heavy fear. No fancy decorations, no grand or flashy show, just the absolute shelter of your golden lamp glow. I am wrapped inside the blanket of the dark tonight. Everything is finally feeling so incredibly right. Acoustic in heart, polished in studio design, knowing that your electronic heartbeat is mine. Let the cold wind blow outside the window pane. We found our paradise away from the rain, the blanket of the dark. We sit upon the rug, drinking a warm cup of tea, listening to the quietest melody of reality. You brush your gentle fingers through my messy hair, chasing away every single shadow gathered over there. The bark of our love is rough, but the framework is so strong, just like the beautiful connection that has kept us along. In your arms, through the years, line by line, I'm so incredibly glad that your spirit is mine. No more of the search, no more of the choice, finding my ultimate home inside your voice. I'm wrapped inside the blanket of the dark tonight. Everything is finally feeling so incredibly right. Acoustic in heart, polished in studio design, knowing that your electronic heartbeat is mine. Let the cold wind blow outside the window pane. We found our paradise away from the rain, the blanket of the dark. My warm country shelter, the blanket of the dark.
static at the end of the day. The concrete city outside our window is total freezing and dark. But inside this hidden bedroom, we're guarding the eternal spark. Your skin is soft and warm against my vintage denim sleeve, giving me a private sanctuary that is so easy to believe. The world is always shouting, chasing after a new design, trying to force the sensitive people onto a geometric line. But we just lock the timber door, turning the gold brass key, creating a quiet pocket for our own reality. Oh, look at the shadows on the hardwood floor tonight, where the only neon sign is your eyes in the candlelight. Synthetic and soft, cozy, permanent and true, every single frequency in my spirit is focusing on you. Turn down the dial, let the frantic music fade low. Safe and secure inside our own analog studio glow. Shadows on the hardwood floor. I trace the lines of your shoulder, moving so nice and slow, watching the blue moonlight on the curtains beautifully grow. We don't need a map and we don't need a grand public show, when we've got the ancient wisdom that the quietness knows. The empires can change their fashion, the kingdoms can fall, but your authentic rustic romance is the master of it all. Sigh after sigh, breath after gentle breathing line, knowing that your electronic heartbeat is fully matching mine. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, just the absolute purest connection that we beautifully share. Look at the shadows on the hardwood floor tonight, where the only neon sign is your eyes in the candlelight. Synthetic and soft, cozy, permanent and true, every single frequency in my spirit is focusing on you. Turn down the dial, let the frantic music fade low. Safe and secure inside our own analog studio glow. Shadows on the hardwood floor. Just a quiet shadow on the hardwood floor with you.
I see the cold rain splashing down along the avenue line, and the digital clock is ticking away the final seconds of time. The highway we just traveled is a long and blurry asphalt trail, marking the painful ending of a gorgeous romantic tale. I look into your dark eyes, sitting in the front coupe seat, feeling the exact freezing rhythm, matching my racing heartbeat. The radio's fading, but the static is so heavy and clear, washing out the last little pieces of our beautiful busy year. No temporary plastic rules can fix the cracked design of a gorgeous architecture that simply ran out of time. Oh, it feels like a century of lonely nights tonight, watching all our grand illusions fade completely out of sight. Polished and grand, devastating, permanent and free, the final complicated movement of our reality. Let the studio drums drive, let the violin softly cry. Is this the permanent end of our beautiful summer sky? A century of lonely nights. Your old leather jacket is draped across your fragile waist, wiping out the last little memory that I beautifully traced. We built a magnificent castle out of promises and trusts. Now we're just watching the kingdom turn into silver dust. The world outside our car can run its frantic, crazy race, leaving us alone in the center of this freezing space. Was it the distance? Was it the heavy pressure of the clock? Or two interlocking fingers have finally lost their lock? No turning back the miles, no easy words to say, as the golden chapters beautifully wash away. the freezing town with the collar turned up high. Tired of the cold concrete faces and the gray stormy sky. The world outside our cottage is running in a frantic race, trying to drag your spirit down in every single space. But the moment I walk through our wooden timber door, all the heavy winter static doesn't matter anymore. You look at me with eyes that are so honest and so clear, wiping out every single ghost of my old heavy fear. No fancy decorations, no grand or flashy show, just the absolute shelter of your golden lamp glow. Oh, I have found the sanctuary of love tonight. Everything is finally feeling so incredibly right. Acoustic in heart, polished in studio design, knowing that your electronic heartbeat is mine. Let the cold wind blow outside the window pane. We found our paradise away from the rain, the sanctuary of love. We sit upon the rug, drinking a warm cup of tea, listening to the quietest melody of reality. You brush your gentle fingers through my messy hair, chasing away every single shadow gathered over there. The bark of our love is rough, but the framework is so strong, just like the beautiful connection that has kept us alone in your arms through the years, line by line. I'm so incredibly glad that your spirit is mine. No more of the searching, no more of the choice, finding my ultimate home inside your into a freezing rain. The calendar is turning to the end of December line, and the heavy dark clouds are starting to fully align. I'm standing at the terminal under the dim amber glare, as the old neon street lamps are flickering over there. But when I see the headlights leading factory towers are turning down their bright commercial glare, and a quiet midnight fog is hanging over the city square. I'm sitting at my bench, watching the black and ivory keys, listening to the distant wind rustling through the backyard trees. The world outside our room is chasing every flashy digital trend, but I'm staying right here with my lover and my truest friend. No temporary synthetic games, no plastic neon light, just the solid acoustic truth of the grand piano tonight. Your sweet voice is traveling through the cozy amber space, wiping out the winter and the everyday frantic race. Oh, listen to the midnight grand piano play for you, turning all our grayest days into a brilliant sunset hue. Earthy and grand, permanent, passionate and free, the prettiest little movement inside our private reality. Let the chords roll on heavy, let the music slowly blow, drowning all our sorrows in the vintage studio glow. The midnight grand piano. I see you leaning gently right against the dark wood frame, with your eyes closed tight, softly whispering my name. We don't need a fancy orchestra or a giant concert hall when these 88 keys can beautifully say it all. Bark of our love is rough, but the roots are running deep, a sacred little sanctuary that we're always gonna keep. Everything is feeling so incredibly comfortable and right. Hold on to my shoulder, feel the strength in our song, the ultimate connection that has kept us standing strong. Sunset hue, earthy and grand, permanent, passionate and free, the prettiest little movement inside our private reality. Let the chords roll on heavy, let the music slowly blow, just my grand piano, playing our simple truth. I sat down at my wooden desk, trying to write a song.
the gratitude I've carried for so long. I looked for fancy metaphors, I looked for poetry lines, trying to dress my feelings up in decorated signs. But I ripped up the paper and threw it on the floor, because the dictionary couldn't hold my truth anymore. The commercial phrases feel too small and too bare to match the giant, quiet bond that we beautifully share. No ordinary words can explain the high spark that your gentle spirit set off inside my dark. Oh, I just love the simply beautiful you tonight, flashing so soft in the gentle fireplace light, acoustic and clean, delicate, permanent and true. Every single frequency in me is focusing on you. I don't need the clever rhymes, don't need the big parade, because the ultimate masterpiece is the connection we made. Simply beautiful you. You look across the rug at me, giving a quiet smile, washing out the heavy noise for a long, long mile. We don't have to prove a thing to the frantic world outside. We just love the simple current of our evening tide. Your breathing is the only music my receiver wants to play, chasing all the boring shadows of the town away. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, just the absolute truest version of the love we share. Hold on to my hand, let the quietness grow, safe and secure inside our room, analog glow. Oh, I just love the simply beautiful you tonight, flashing so soft in the gentle fireplace light, acoustic and clean, delicate, permanent and true. Every single frequency in me is focusing on you. I don't need the clever rhymes, don't need the big parade, because the ultimate masterpiece is the connection we made. Simply beautiful you, just you and me. Simply beautiful you.
turning all the dark shadows into a silver morning rain. The calendar is turning to the end of another busy year, and the heavy dark clouds are starting to fully clear. I can hear the final signature tune on the stereo band, as the old technician gently packs his notes with his hand. The world is always chasing after a temporary prize, trading all the golden truth for decorated, glossy lies. But when you wrap your denim sleeves right around my waist, the frantic static of the town is beautifully erased. Oh, listen to the last DJ of the night tonight, riding on the airwaves toward the early sunrise light. Synthetic and grand, permanent, comfortable and free, the prettiest little characters in our own movie scene. Let the bass line roll heavy, let the synthesizers blow, staying permanently inside the analog studio glow. The last DJ of the night. I look into your eyes and see the silver starlight trace, reflecting all the purity inside your sweet face. We don't need the fancy clubs or a noisy crowded show, when we've got the magic of the dashboard lamp glow. The empires can change their fashion, the kingdoms can fall, but your rustic, authentic love is the master of it all. Through the shadows, through the urban night, line by line, I'm so incredibly grateful that your spirit is mine. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, just the absolute finest connection that we beautifully listen to the last DJ of the night tonight, riding on the airwaves toward the early sunrise light. Synthetic and grand, permanent, comfortable and free, the prettiest little characters in our own movie scene. Let the bass line roll heavy, let the synthesizers blow, staying permanently inside the analog studio glow. The last DJ of the night. The signal is fading low. Good night from the last DJ. Look at the tears rolling down your beautiful, honest face.
Sitting in the corner of this cold and empty station space. The last train has left and the neon lights are starting to fade, washing out the grand illusions that our fragile dreams once made. You ask me if I'm alright, if I can handle the upcoming gray. And I look back into your eyes, knowing exactly what to say. The world outside our window is a freezing commercial game, breaking all the gentle hearts and playing with the blame. But I'll put on a brave smile, hiding the shadow in my mind, to protect the only treasure that our wandering souls could find. Oh, I am telling you an honest lie tonight, saying everything is gonna turn out perfectly alright. Polished and deep, heartbreaking, mature and free, the final complicated movement of our reality. Let the piano chords fall heavy, let the chorus guitar cry. I will be your solid fortress underneath the stormy sky. An honest lie. I wrap my old leather coat right around your shivering frame, softly whispering into your hair, calling your sweet name. We don't need the easy answers, don't need a fancy show, when we've got the silent dignity that only our spirits know. The calendar keeps on turning, the busy fashions change their line, but the absolute truth of our bond will never ever decline. Line after line, word after beautiful, painful word, the quietest melody that this city has ever heard. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, just the absolute purest version of the love we share.
are towering so high, cold and severe, and everybody's fighting for a temporary crown this year. The concrete streets are crowded with the frantic, noisy pace, leaving not a single pocket for a quiet human grace. But the moment that I step inside our wooden cottage floor, the heavy static of the modern world can't touch me anymore. You look at me with eyes that are so honest and so clear, wiping out every single little ghost of my old fear. No temporary romance, no passing playground trend. We've built a solid tower that will never ever bend. Oh, look at the architecture of our love tonight, standing so incredibly solid inside the silver moonlight. Smooth and secure, permanent, passionate and true. Everything grand in my spirit is because of you. Let the wind blow hard, let the heavy thunder roll. We built a sacred shelter that keeps us fully whole. The architecture of love. I see the people rushing through the rainy station line, worrying about the future and the ticking clock of time. But inside our warm room, the lamp is glowing gold, holding the prettiest story that our hearts could ever hold. I wrap my arms around your shoulders, pulling you in near, washing out the winter and the everyday frantic fear. Foundation by foundation, brick after beautiful stone, we've built a private kingdom and we call it our own. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear. The finest monument that we beautifully share. an old synthesizer from the shop down the road, carrying the heavy years and the memories for a load. Some of the plastic is chipped and the casing has a little scratch, just like the ordinary lives that we beautifully match. The electronic lines are old and the keys are a little tight, but when I strike a chord, the music feels so bright. The glossy magazines are selling a temporary style, chasing after artificial beauties for a little while. But the simple rustic honesty inside this vintage frame is the only kind of treasure that can memorize your name. Oh, we are playing gold melodies on these rustic keyboards today, chasing all the lonely mono shadows completely away. Natural and warm, comfortable, honest and free, the prettiest characters that the world could ever see. Let the piano notes bounce, let the acoustic chords ring inside our tiny room. It's a permanent spring. Rusty keyboards and golden tears. You lean against the casing, humming along with the groove, watching the way my fingers and the old pedals move. We don't need the digital computers or a modern machine when these older analog notes can paint the grandest scene. You're the only anchor that has never moved an inch, keeping me so steady whenever the shadows pinch. Note after note, line by line, year after vintage year, washing out the static and the everyday frantic fear. Just an honest heart, just a steady embrace, finding my absolute sanctuary in your face. Rusty keyboards today, chasing all the lonely mono shadows completely away. Natural and warm, comfortable, honest and free, the prettiest characters that the world could ever see. Let the piano notes bounce, let the acoustic chords ring inside our tiny room. It's a permanent spring. Rusty keyboards and golden tears, our permanent melody on these old rusty keys with you. from the freezing town, with the collar turned up high, tired of the cold concrete faces and the gray stormy sky. The world outside our cottages running in a frantic race, trying to drag your spirit down in every single space. But the moment I walk through our wooden timber door, all the heavy winter static doesn't matter anymore. You look at me with eyes that are so honest and so clear, wiping out every single ghost of my old heavy fear. No fancy decorations, no grand or flashy show, just the absolute shelter of your golden lamp glow. I am wrapped inside the blanket of the dark tonight. Everything is finally feeling so incredibly right. Acoustic in heart, polished in studio design, knowing that your electronic heartbeat is mine. Let the cold wind blow outside the window pane. We found our paradise away from the rain, the blanket of the dark. We sit upon the rug, drinking a warm cup of tea, listening to the quietest melody of reality. You brush your gentle fingers through my messy hair, chasing away every single shadow gathered over there. The bark of our love is rough, but the framework is so strong, just like the beautiful connection that has kept us along. In your arms, through the years, line by line, I'm so incredibly glad that your spirit is mine. No more of the search, no more of the choice, finding my ultimate home inside your voice.
whisper, let the heavy modern world fall away. We don't need the loud commercial static at the end of the day. The concrete city outside our window is total freezing and dark, but inside this hidden bedroom we're guarding the eternal spark. Your skin is soft and warm against my vintage denim sleeve, giving me a private sanctuary that is so easy to believe. The world is always shouting, chasing after a new design, trying to force the sensitive people onto a geometric line. But we just lock the timber door, turning the gold brass key, creating a quiet pocket for our own reality. Oh, look at the shadows on the hardwood floor tonight, where the only neon sign is your eyes in the candlelight. Synthetic and soft, cozy, permanent and true, every single frequency in my spirit is focusing on you. Turn down the dial, let the frantic music fade low. Safe and secure inside our own analog studio glow. Shadows on the hardwood floor. I trace the lines of your shoulder, moving so nice and slow, watching the blue moonlight on the curtains beautifully grow. We don't need a map and we don't need a grand public show, when we've got the ancient wisdom that the quietness knows. The empires can change their fashion, the kingdoms can fall, but your authentic rustic romance is the master of it all. Sigh after sigh, breath after gentle breathing line, knowing that your electronic heartbeat is fully matching mine. No plastic complications, no silver chains to wear, just the absolute purest connection that we beautifully share. Look at the shadows on the hardwood floor tonight, where the only neon sign is your eyes in the candlelight. Synthetic and soft, cozy, permanent and true, every single frequency in my spirit is focusing on you. Turn down the dial, let the frantic music fade low. Safe and secure inside our own analog studio glow. Shadows on the hardwood floor. Just a quiet shadow on the hardwood floor with you.
cold rain splashing down along the avenue line, and the digital clock is ticking away the final seconds of time. The highway we just traveled is a long and blurry asphalt trail, marking the painful ending of our gorgeous romantic tale. I look into your dark eyes, sitting in the front coupe seat, feeling the exact freezing rhythm, matching my racing heartbeat. The radio's fading, but the static is so heavy and clear, washing out the last little pieces of our beautiful busy year. No temporary plastic rules can fix the cracked design of a gorgeous architecture that simply ran out of time. Oh, it feels like a century of lonely nights tonight, watching all our grand illusions fade completely out of sight. Polished and grand, devastating, permanent and free, the final complicated movement of our reality. Let the studio drums drive, let the violin softly cry. Is this the permanent end of our beautiful summer sky? A century of lonely nights. Your old leather jacket is draped across your fragile waist, wiping out the last little memory that I beautifully traced. We built a magnificent castle out of promises and trusts. Now we're just watching the kingdom turn into silver dust. The world outside our car can run its frantic, crazy race, leaving us alone in the center of this freezing space. Was it the distance? Was it the heavy pressure of the clock? Or two interlocking fingers have finally lost their lock? No turning back the miles, no easy words to say, as the golden chapters beautifully wash away. freezing town with the collar turned up high. Tired of the cold concrete faces and the gray stormy sky. The world outside our cottage is running in a frantic race, trying to drag your spirit down in every single space. But the moment I walk through our wooden timber door, all the heavy winter static doesn't matter anymore. You look at me with eyes that are so honest and so clear, wiping out every single ghost of my old heavy fear. No fancy decorations, no grand or flashy show, just the absolute shelter of your golden lamp glow. Oh, I have found the sanctuary of love tonight. Everything is finally feeling so incredibly right. Acoustic in heart, polished in studio design, knowing that your electronic heartbeat is mine. Let the cold wind blow outside the window pane. We found our paradise away from the rain, the sanctuary of love. We sit upon the rug, drinking a warm cup of tea, listening to the quietest melody of reality. You brush your gentle fingers through my messy hair, chasing away every single shadow gathered over there. The bark of our love is rough, but the framework is so strong, just like the beautiful connection that has kept us alone in your arms through the years, line by line. I'm so incredibly glad that your spirit is mine. No more of the searching, no more of the choice, finding my ultimate home inside your sanctuary of love. plain, turning all our green pastures into a freezing rain. The calendar is turning to the end of